We find that Asian countries tend to have similar tastes as the Filipino market. They're very into basic, neutral designs. But like US, Europe, they tend to like more playful, more Filipino-centric designs.
Hi, I'm Bea. So I am 1/3 of Renegade Folk. I'd always say I do merch. I design clothes and shoes with my sister. I'm in charge of marketing, so I make all of the content and all of the graphic, and sometimes model if needed.
I'm Tina Sambalido. I handle part of accounting.
I'm Reg. I design shoes. I do merchandise essentially. I also help run the business. So that means overseeing the team, doing the finances, and all of the business dev.
Renegade Folk has been in the business for about 15 to 16 years.
Because we just wanted to have a sideline. We're Chinese, so parang I think it was instilled in us na pag may business, okay. So honestly, at that time, it was genuine curiosity.
We saw a gap in the market before, like wherein there's like full of imported shoes. So we wanted to introduce something different in the local market at like friendly price points.
So it's Renegade Folk, right? Basically, what we wanted it to stand for was renegade meaning rebelling or like going against the grain. And then folk, right? It's for the people.
At the beginning, we were very experimental. Eventually, we had to adjust to the taste of the Filipina. So, comfortable everyday shoes for the Filipina.
So currently we have 3 branches, 2 in Metro Manila, 1 in UP Town Center, another in Glorieta 3, Makati, and then lastly in Ayala, Cebu. And we also have an online store.
I guess what differentiates us is we're still quite traditional in shoemaking. Most of the stuff are still handmade, right? Parang we haven't really quite branched out to using machines. So I think what makes handmade shoes very special is mas bantay mo talaga yung quality and like there's a personal touch to it. We do champion using local materials as well, right?
Marikina is still the place for shoes because that's where all of the talented craftsmen are. It's like decades, right, of craftsmanship and they all still live here.
Nagsimula ako 1989.
Ano na ako ngayon, bali 40 years na. Hanggang sa ngayon ako ay nag-asawa, hanggang sa ngayon. Kasi ang pagsagawa ng sapatos hindi naman biro yan. Matagal na panahon bago mo siya talagang matutunan na talagang isakto yung tamang trabaho.
Okay, basta ipapakita namin yung tibay at ganda ng gawa po natin dito po sa Marikina. Natangkilikin din po sana nila, huwag sila lang bibili sa ibang bansa. Kasi ang gawang Marikina ay gawang tunay yan. Talagang matatag at maayos ang pagkakagawa.
I think what I've admired about these local zapateros also are their resourcefulness. It's actually quite amazing how they're able to make beautiful shoes using DIY materials and tools as well. Challenge of the industry right now is how do you actually enable younger people to go into shoemaking?
Working with my sisters is fun and at the same time hard because when you're running a business, of course, you have to be professional, always on top of your accountabilities. But at the same time, since we're sisters, it's fun. We get to be together.
If I had to advise future entrepreneurs, know what you stand for or be clear on your values. Second, stamina. You're in it for the next 10, 15, 20 years. So that's really your end goal, right? To be able to grow. Lastly, in the industry, I think just be sure about your own personality.
I think also just continuously being relevant in the space. It's easy to start, but like what's harder is to sustain, right? How do you continuously grow and evolve the brand so that it's still relevant in this space? Seeing how our actions or efforts have affected the local industry, in what sense, I guess, like, being now able to support a fleet of makers, right? Parang nakaka-happy tignan na nakatulong kami sa industriya in that way.